Hi, yesterday I saw this very interesting video from Sharon, who was lucky enough to meet online and connect with. She was talking about her experience connecting with on Pinterest and connecting with new people and new experiences and whatnot. It was really, really interesting. I've also shared a link. I highly recommend you go and take a look at that. So that inspired me to share some more information about Pinterest and social media in general that you might be able to use. So one of the things that even though everything is being basically put under like one giant basket of social media, these platforms are different and they work differently. And for instance, the two famous ones like Facebook and LinkedIn have complete different characteristics. People go on for mostly like socializing and connecting with friends and stuff like that. And LinkedIn, on the other hand, has a very like business-oriented, professional, career-related kind of a characteristic. And same applies to Pinterest. And Pinterest actually has a very unique, feature that separates it from all other social media that I'm going to share with you. Now, Sharon brilliantly mentioned that you get the opportunity to connect with more new people, which is 100% correct. Now, what I wanted to add is that sometimes you can even connect with the same people with a different mindset. So again, back to my example, the very same people go to Facebook with a different mindset that they go to LinkedIn. So even if you connect with the same person on Pinterest, they might have a different mindset and idea for going there. Now, what's so special about Pinterest? One thing that makes it very unique is that people go to Pinterest to get inspired, to get ideas. Pinterest is some sort of a forward-looking kind of a platform versus like Facebook, which is backward-looking. Like people go there to see last year's travel or last night's reunion or gathering or anything that just happened in the past. People go on Pinterest to get ideas for what they're trying to do in the future. Maybe they want to do new landscaping. Maybe they want to learn a new skill, photography or painting or stuff like that. So it actually helps certain practices, like for instance, if you're in health and wellness, if you're a life coach, if you want to promote, different lifestyle, nutrition, well-being, stuff like that. If you're in and construction business, maybe they want to get new ideas to build the new landscape or renovate their kitchen or stuff like that. So people go to Pinterest to get inspired. So if you think you have ideas that can inspire people for something they want to do in the future, that's an awesome platform for you to try. The other thing you might want to consider is that Pinterest audience and the demographics is heavily focused on women. The majority of Pinterest subscribers are women. If I'm not mistaken, is about 70% to 30% ratio type of thing. So you might consider that. You might want to craft your message in such a way that is appealing more to that demographics, or if you have something that caters more towards women, again, Pinterest would be an awesome platform of choice. The other thing, again, like these giant search and social media platforms like Google and Facebook make some big numbers dwarf. For instance, like 200 million, 300 million is a huge number, but as compared to like billions that we're talking on other platforms, yeah, they kind of shrink in size, but still they're very big, and that's a substantial number of people. Another thing that Pinterest does is that it focuses on what your interests are and send them towards you, as opposed to like in LinkedIn or Facebook, that we're faced with a waterfall of different topics and different content that you have to sift through and say, okay, yes, no, no, yes, no. Pinterest actually, if it finds I like photography, it collects more pins about photography and sends it towards me. So it encourages and motivates the users that much more. And if you want to promote your business on Pinterest, that's a great opportunity because it will cost a lot less to promote and put ads on Pinterest as opposed to, like, for instance, Facebook or Google. It's still a lot more cost effectively. The audience is picking up, the numbers are going to go up, but right now it's a great tool for you to explore. So yeah, I just wanted to share these thoughts. If you have any more comments, if you have questions or anything, feel free to share, and stay tuned for more to come.